Is Court Klopping. He is in the Weather Center. I love the reporter involvement in that story. Boxing, wrestling, Jesse's doing it all.
Yeah, he certainly
Indoors.
is. Looks like he's working up a good sweat there yesterday. Now, you just mentioned he was doing so indoors. Today, you may be able to get a little bit more exercise in outdoors than the last few days as temperatures are continuing to trend down a bit across our region. Now, we're still going to end up with slightly above average high temperatures for today, and mostly sunny to sunny skies. So bright and toasty for your Thursday. Temperatures then dipping by a few degrees tomorrow and staying in a similar range through your Father's Day weekend, but then that heat does ramp back up heading into next week's forecast. A live look outside right now. This is South Chico over Highway 99, the Southgate Lane area. No impacts to your commute this morning as far as the weather is concerned, and nothing on the horizon for today or moving forward through the weekend either, so great news there. Right now, we're ranging from the upper 50s in Orrville and Corning to mid-60s in Redding. So that's what we're seeing in the valley right now, 65 in Redding, 60 in Chico, 63 for Red Bluff, 58 in Orrville. We're in the upper 40s to low 60s in the foothills, 62 degrees in Paradise, and we're mostly in the 40s in our mountain zones right now. Wind out of the southeast around 5 miles an hour currently in Orrville, but light for just about everyone else. Heading into this afternoon, we're going to be seeing winds out of the southeast for most of the valley today, gusts up to around 15 miles an hour or so. A little stronger winds out of the west in the northern mountains. And then we do have some breezy to gusty conditions just along the California-Nevada border, where a fire weather watch is in effect for areas of Lassen and eastern Modoc counties. Heading into this evening, winds briefly get gusty out of the west on the west side of the valley, then lighter overnight again, and then similar winds for tomorrow, gusts up to around 20 miles an hour or so. And those south winds ushering in that Delta breeze cooling influence. So that marine air that rolls in through the Bay Area north over the Delta into our region, it's a bit more saturated, so humidity won't be as low. All around, this is just great news over the next few days. Clear skies overnight into this morning on the hyper-local look at the satellite and radar and tracking what's driving our conditions. We do have a strong ridge of high pressure parked well off the coast, and it's acting as a bit of a blocking pattern. But because it's so far off the coast, what's happening here is these areas of low pressure, these cooler systems, are riding over the top of that and then sliding down south into the Pacific Northwest. And that's what's really been keeping our high temperatures trending down over the last couple of days. And it's going to leave us with temperatures cooling down a little bit more tomorrow and staying in that same range through the weekend. So today's sunny, hot, and dry, but we've got these cooler systems that are really helping out quite a bit for those afternoons, making it a bit milder and a bit more manageable. Satellite and radar, clear skies overnight into this morning. Mostly sunny skies at 8 a.m. across our region. Some thin clouds in the northern mountains. Mostly sunny at noon. Sunny for the afternoon hours today. Clear skies tonight and then sunshine on tap for your Friday forecast throughout the day. And then we do see some clouds rolling in Friday into Saturday. So your Father's Day weekend, some clouds overhead but staying dry. Temperatures staying a bit cooler. And then we do heat back up with the sunshine for the middle of next week. Temperatures today ending up mostly in the 80s for the northern mountains, 70s to mid-80s in the Sierra and Southern Cascades, 70s to mid-80s in the foothills. And if you're in the valley today, mostly low to mid-90s, 95 for Redding, 93 for Red Bluff, looks like you'll hit 92 for Chico, 91 for Orrville, and 94 in Willows. So east side of the valley, a little bit cooler, but no one is getting oppressively hot today. Temperatures in the lower 90s for Chico Friday through Sunday for Father's Day. It looks like we'll stay in the low 90s Monday as well, with partly cloudy skies this weekend. Lows in the upper 50s to lower 60s. Redding lower 90s Friday, Saturday, low to mid 90s Sunday and Monday, and then mid to upper 90s Tuesday in the valley with triple-digit heat for the middle of next week. So make sure you're taking advantage of these milder afternoons and cooler mornings through that weekend. Right now, that looks pretty nice.
I'm going to enjoy as long as I can. All right, thanks, Court. The Court